Himamase, Himamase kerabo, Himamase, Himamase kebaloshe, Kubale barese ke Himamase, Himamase Himamase. Imam Seke Rabo Imam Say Imam Seke Rabo Kuliba Say Bule Santa Rabo Heo Imam Say Imam Seke Ibole Say Kurubale Ye Sundera Boye Heo Imoro Say Imama seka ye bulirambe Sintela boye imoroseya Kubale ya eburele sei Musanta labu Direbase Kuribale Busanta labu Nereke sende Oribasa yeah burile masente imama sekera bushindala beya bureseke nerebo yeah kuribo seke eri mama sende norobo imama se Imama say, Imama seke ye bolo shay, malase labase, malebase iboro say, Imama seke rabo, Mama seke rabo, yeah. Mama seke oribo seke ya Mama seke yeah Boroseya. I just bless you Abba Yahuwah Elohim. You are the reason for all things, the very breath of eternal. To you be all praise. There is none like it, and none to compare you. You are might and you are powerful. Hi family, Mishmaker. Here we are quickly with this short video. Okay, something caught my attention. I need to talk about it. Okay, we need to address it. Is very important to talk about it in the heavenly court room of Abba Yahuwah. In touching this very topic, the hottest topic now in town. I'm not talking about it because every other one is talking about it. No. I'm going to talk about it because of the book, because of our book in their hands, because of the royal law in their hands, because of the people of Yehovah under the voice of this demon. I'm going to talk about it for just that reason. Not because people is talking about everybody have their own opinion. No, I'm not after any of those things at all. I'm just after our book that is in the hand of this demon. All right. And the people of the book that is under the voice of this, what will I call him? Should I call him Goliath? No, you are giants, okay? They say the serpent. That really, fits you. In a nutshell, that is who you are. So right now I'm going to title this message. Maybe by my flesh, I don't know. I'm going to title it. Okay? Sule. Okay, can I call him Suleba or Suleher or Sule woman? All right now, for the sake of the title, okay? Suleiman and his sex mate, which is the very word Stephanie Otubo. I think I have to recall it again. Suleiman and his sex mate called Stephanie Otubo. Okay, so that is the title. By my flesh, because this is sex mate, changing water. Maybe lazy thing is not. Okay, now it's okay. So right now, I don't need to go by sentiments. I need to go by the word of Abba Yehovah. So we must speak according to the testimony of this one. That is what I just want to do now. Okay. Now here I am. We need to go by the word. He said, "Man shall not live by bread." That is what our Messiah taught us. Man shall not live by bread only or alone, but by every single word that proceeded out of the mouth of Abba Yehovah. Okay? So right now, here I am. Yeshua Isaiah 8, verses 20. It said, "To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to the word," according to this word, "it is because there is no light in them." Alright? What does it say? It said we should speak according to the testimony of the royal law. Exactly what I'm going to do right here concerning this demon and how he also lured this now into his destruction. Yes, man will always give what they have. One cannot give what he or she doesn't have. Sule hell have hair fire, and it just offer this very girl one. Okay? One will always bring out for you what she or he have. Okay? If you don't have heaven, you cannot give somebody heaven. If you have link of fire in it, of course, certainly you are going to be bringing out your what? Link of fire. So here I am, Ezekiel 16 verses 2. "Son of man, cast Jerusalem to know her abominations." It is plural, abominations. Exactly what I'm going to do right here. Okay? Because the light is in me. Therefore, I need to go according to the testimony of this book. These two people. By the royal law, I'm going to point out your abominations, especially this demon, Sule woman. So now, according to the royal law. So what is the title that I titled it? By my flesh. Oh my father. Suleiman. Okay. Suleiman. And his sex mate, Stephanie Otubo. We're not going to have part 2. It doesn't want it. It's a brief message, okay? Here I am, Yeshua Isaiah 5 verses 20. "Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter." What is it saying? You know something is bad, and yet you are trying to paint, or you know something is black, and you are trying to paint it white. Is a curse on you. You know something is evil, and you are trying to make it good. It is, a curse on you. Alright? For this man to tell this woman, for Sule woman to tell this girl to cover him up, that is pure evil. That is pure evil. We are doing this for the sake of the people of the book under the voice of this wicked animal. Woe unto you, because what you did, it is evil and it is wicked. And for you to tell her to cover you up, that is satanism, okay? So what I'm going to do now, I have the two clips, of course, the two videos in my hands. So I'm going to first of all play the first one. Then if you are alive, if you are somewhere that really loves truth, therefore you're going to judge. So if you don't speak according to the testimony of the royal law, that simply means there is no light in you. And if you don't have light, what did you have? You just got darkness. Okay? So if you are alive, you need to speak according to the royal law. So right now, let's go to the first clip before I know what to say. Before I bring out the judgment of Abba Yehovah upon the giant, the osprey of serpent, the family of Cain, which Abba Yehovah himself marked with eternal destruction. So let's first of all watch the clip. Listen very, very attentively because the clip is a bit low. So as you are watching, or as we are going to watch it now, bring your ears that maybe you heard of it or you watched it before. It doesn't matter. The matter is still going because there's still one more video to be released, okay? That will not be from nobody but from this demon himself. How he did it. All his atrocity, he will confess it. That is the judgment of Abba Yehovah.
So, like, he's been calling my lawyers to get to me, and he's been using other people to call me from America, from Europe, from all over the world, even my own family, even my own mother. I don't think he's threatening her because the way she's acting, I don't even understand. It's crazy how nobody in Nigeria can actually talk to this man. And I know I'm not the one dealing with this guy because he thinks he can just end me somehow. He keeps doing this. This whole case is supposed to be ending and dying down right now, at least for the Christian faith. But as a man of God that's supposed to be showing good examples, he is telling me to come and make a video to lie that it's the government of Nigeria that's putting it up to this. This is what Suleiman is asking me to do. To apologize to him, make a video saying that I was lying and I was put up to this, saying he was insane, not me, because I'm not referring myself as insane, because he wrote that message, he was insane. And you know what? So maybe you have something in mind that is telling you, or someone is deceiving you, that you can just end this whole thing because you think this is your world, but it's not. God has his whole world in his hand, and I know who God is, and I know who you is, I know who you are, and that's your reward. So you can't even fool me. You can fool other people, you cannot fool me. I am the first, I am not the last. I am the beginning, I am not the end. So whatever you think you want to do and try to end this, you haven't seen anything. Did you even see how this whole thing started? Why didn't you see this coming and stop it as a man of God? You don't even, what is coming for you right now, you don't even know. So this is the beginning, not the end. So I just want the whole world to know what this man is doing. I don't know how far he's going to go to try to get this from me, to try to make me lie to the whole world. I'm not going to be part of this evil because I'm not going to lie. So as a man of God, Suleiman, I don't know where this is driving you to. You can go by yourself because I'm not going home with you. I like and I love him. Thank you very much.
So now, prior to this, let us get a precept, okay? Here I am, Exodus 20, I take it from 60, or I read verses 16. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. So what is Stephanie doing? Until now, Stephanie, this is when you not commit wickedness. This is when your own blood is going to be upon your own head. You see all that you have been doing, having, flirting around with a married man. You should have been forgiven why? Because you did it out of ignorance, okay? But this very one you just done, this very one you did it intentionally, okay? You just said you are not going to be a part of it because it's an evil. It is evil, okay? Oh, excuse me. I need to play the second part first before I comment this, okay? You heard what Stephen said. Stephen just said it is evil to bear false testimony. It is evil. He said, I can't be a part of this evil. Okay? She called this attitude evil. So right now, Sule Hell or Sule woman call himself a man of Almighty. Look at what is dragging him. This alone is oh my Father. It is a shame. It is a disgrace. Look at what they portrayed before. A man of words. We are coming to that. So first of all, before I comment on this, yes, I need to play where she now did the evil. She called it evil. So I'm not going to be a part of this evil, okay? This very thing you are asking me to do, you want me to lie to the whole world, and this video was being done 27th June last year. So let's watch out and see how Suleiman overpower this girl. by asking her to cover him up and bear this false testimony. And she did, okay? So let's first of all go over there before I will say what I want to say. You watched the first clip already. You heard for yourself what she said. Okay, right now, let's see if she did it or not. If she give it to this demon animal, his request, or if this animal got his request. Let's watch out and see. I keep telling people, people cannot do something with their right mind, okay? Like that man from South Africa, I don't know where he came from, maybe from South Africa, that command people in the name of Jesus to go and eat grass. And as they all were marching down to the field, they now begin to cry like goats. That is the power, that is spiritual authority, of course. What is the authority? It is Jesus. That pastor just hypnotized his congregation, and they now lost their mind and goes down and went down to the field. They went down, and begin to root out grass. Okay, as he called it for them, spiritual salad. So if you watch that video, you will know something powerful is going on. Spiritual power is moving. Exactly what this demon did to this girl. So let's listen now to the other clip.
With a very strong passion for my career, which is my music. And I fell into the wrong hands of some very strong and powerful politicians and some pastors who manipulated me in a very wrong way with the intention to fall the man of God. They lied to me, they made me do all sorts of stuff that are lies. But because of my desperation for my career, I succumbed to whatever they said. Actually, they promised me I would get my job, my career, whatever I wanted. So that was why I got into it. At the time, I didn't know what was going on. I just wanted to help myself. They paid me a lot of money. I just want to apologize. I want to apologize to the body of Christ. That's okay. And also, Mama, I'm sorry. Forgive me. If I can stand here, that tells you this is what Christianity is all about. Are you listening to me? As a matter of fact, some things will happen like this for you to know if you are a Christian. I must tell you the truth. This is very difficult. This is very, very hard. And I want to say from my heart, I forgive you. I forgive you. Father, thank you. Thank you for your daughter. I am asking, Lord, that you accept. Receive her, Lord, unto yourself by your mercy. Show her your mercy. Show her, Lord, your mercy. Use her as an instrument in your hands, henceforth, in the name of Jesus Christ. It is well with you. In Jesus' name. God bless you.
Now that you just heard something for yourself, you heard it very clear and very loud. So now who is fully who? Last year, this girl did a video and say Sule hell or Sule woman or man of dog is asking her to make a video to lie and say some pastors and what the politicians is the one that put her up, to lie and guess the man of the dog. So right now you see Sule hell still got what he really actually wanted from the girl. So Stephanie Otumbo, here is your judgment because you cause it evil. You said it is evil. To lie, to deceive people around. You call it evil. Here I am again, Exodus 20:16. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. The people of the book is over there. The people of Yehovah is over there. Now you are bearing false testimony against them. You make them not to believe a lie. You make them not to listen to a lie. You make them not to know that this man is innocent. You just have justified this man to be innocent. This is until now. This is when you not commit wickedly and your own blood is going to be upon your own head. He said, because any soul that sinneth must surely die. And this is where you not got your judgment, by testifying, by telling wicked lies. You said Sule hell is not going to get this from you. You said this is what Sule hell is asking of you, to lie to the whole world, to make the whole world believe that politicians, the government, we are the one who put you, who makes you to lie against him. Okay, if no one persecute you for this, heaven is going to persecute you. Okay, because you told a lie. All right, so right now for you wicked animal, Sule hair or Sule woman, let's get back to Sule woman. So for the Sule woman, this is who you are, and your judgment is standing. It's already living in your belly because oh my Father, this is evil. You knew it. That is why you couldn't stand it. That is why you wasn't there. Okay, because you have done wickedly. 1 King 21:25, I read, but there was none like unto Ahab, which did sell himself to work wickedness in the sight of Yehovah, whom Jezebel his wife stirred up. In fact, Ahab of those days is even better than you, but let me give it to you, Sule woman. My Abba Yehovah said there's no one as wicked as Ahab, who just sold out himself to do wickedness. You knew very first testimony, that girl, you just killed her because you make her to bear false testimony. I keep telling you, I make it so clear that the more you keep deceiving yourself, defending yourself, shame and disgrace is going to be heapy upon your own head. Because the royal law make it so clear, any one that cover up his or her sin shall not prosper. What is the prosperity Yehovah is speaking about? Is he talking about buying private jet? Is he talking about building houses or buying cars? No, he's talking about salvation, eternal rest with him. Now that you cover up your wickedness, say you shall not prosper, you won't get it. You are the first many prophets that have already come to deceive me. You see how you deceive this little girl? To cover you up. Rather, you should have been the one to cover her up. You know she's not saved. You know the life she's living at the end of it is destruction. You knew it. Rather, you not even help to destroy this girl's life. And I hope, Lord, is going to be requested from you. Because she was doing bad, you couldn't rebuke her. Rather, you was pampering her. You make her to believe that a man of the dogs, okay, can also sin. And not beginning to flex. That is why I titled it by my flesh. Suleiman and his sex mate, Stephanie Otumbo. Okay? And you said this guy is lying against you. Now your wife, the Jezebel. Lizzie is the Jezebel of this day. Not that she's even worse than the Jezebel of this day. But let me give it to her. How did she do wickedly? How did she not become a Jezebel? How did she become a Jezebel? Check out the characteristics of Jezebel. Exactly what I just found in your wife called Lizzie. And Lizzie knows the truth very well. That was why you ran away. You couldn't stand it, because it's not real. Therefore, Lizzie have to do that. What was Jezebel doing when Ahab is in need of something? Jezebel just bring out her chest, and cover up Ahab for in wickedness. When Ahab was in need of the field of Naboth or so, Naboth said, "I won't give it to you." Jezebel now went in power and gave, and just killed Ahab, Naboth, and gave the field of Naboth to Ahab. You just killed this girl. You just killed her. Okay, for making her to come and tell a lie. This is how you slew her. You killed her already spiritually. Is Lizzie now said she is the one to stand, and slaughter her spiritually. You people have just killed this girl because judgment is already living in the belly of Stephanie Otumba. All right, she not killed her to cover you up. That is what you people did. All right, and Abba Yewa said, no one has ever done this wickedness that you just did. You have done evil. Yeah, you still want somebody to be covered. You shall not prosper. Okay? I'll be calling you a wizard. Since this matter happened, I always call you a wizard. Why? Because one true man of Yehovah, I think that is number chapter 12. Numbers, yeah, chapter 12 or so. Or should I confirm that? Let me quickly read it. And Mariam, Numbers chapter 12, excuse me. And Mariam and Aaron speak against Moshe because of the Ethiopian woman whom he had married, for he had married an Ethiopian woman. And they said, hath Yahuwah in this spoken only by Moshe? Had he not spoken also by us? And Yahuwah heard it. Moshe was not even there. Okay? And now the man Moshe was very meek above all men which were upon the face of the earth. And Jehovah spake suddenly unto Moshe and unto Aaron and unto Miriam, come out ye three unto the tabernacle of the congregation. And they three came out, and Jehovah came down in the pillar of the cloud and stood in the door of the tabernacle. And still in the door of the tabernacle, and called Aaron, Miriam, and both came forth. And he said, hear now my words. If there be a prophet among you, I, Yahuwah, will make myself known unto him in a vision, and will speak unto him in a dream. My servant Moshe is not so, who is faithful in all my house. With him will I speak mouth to mouth, even excuse me. Yeah, mouth. Yeah, even apparently, and not in dark species. And the similitude of Yahweh shall he behold. Wherefore there were ye not afraid to speak against my servant Moshe? And the hunger of Yahweh was kindled against them, and he departed. And the code, if you keep reading, and the cloud departed. Okay, if you keep reading, Maria was being struck with leprosy for a whole 7 days, and she was being cast out of the camp. Okay, how can you call yourself a man of Yehovah? A common prostitute is making a big fool of you. A common prostitute is mocking you, is ridiculing you. Last time she did that video just to mock you again, and I also see other video she did. She's placing curse on you, and she's still living. He said suddenly right away, Abba Yahweh speak. When Maria was prophetess, Aaron is the prince, the high priest. When they not gossip, they did not lie against Moshe, they gossip against him. Right away, Abba Yahweh sits judgment. Say, are you not afraid to speak against my prophet? He sits judgment and he struck Maria with leprosy. How can you tell me you are a true gentleman of Yahuwah? This prostitute is dragging you everywhere. Talking about your manhood, your penis. Really? Say, I've seen your name. You look like a rat. Really? Your manhood or your penis, it is your holiest of holies. No woman needs to talk about. That is the most holiest place in you. No woman needs to speak about that area at all. Only your wife will describe your manhood to you. How sweet it is. Is she alone is the one to tell you about your manhood, not other women. It's your holiest of holies. How can you tell me you are innocent? This girl keeps talking about your manhood. Does she have your manhood, your penis, and yet she's still living, and nothing happened to her, and you dare call yourself a true man of Yehovah? You are a man of dog. Like I said, from today onward, you are not, in fact, I've never called you a man of God. When I see your secret, when I begin to understand who you are, and I begin to call you man of dog, you are Sule woman, okay? No more Suleiman. But Sule woman. Now, Sule woman. You said Stephanie Otubo, she lied against you, isn't it? That is, the more is using her to torment you. The more you keep defending yourself, the more shame and disgrace keep falling upon you. Then you see how you disgrace yourself. You just go, I think it's last week song, the day of song. That is the day you did that wickedness in your day of song, when you were worshiping your sun gods. Okay? Therefore, what happened? That is when she made that useless confession. Only the other day, the next day, we got another video how you did it. Okay? You see, the more you try to, defend yourself, the more shame and disgrace keep coming upon you. And your wife, Jezebel, when she knew, I don't know who is fooling who. Your wife knew this is not true. Do you see how beast Jesus is? Jesus indeed is beast. Because the letter J that gave you Jesus is not your 400 years old. It's not yet 400 years old. It's a beast, okay? It's the mark of destruction on the head of the children of the unlawful bed. And do you see? One name was Lizzie Easy. Jesus still, really, it has come to this that you people don't even have the fear, not at all. You just sit in what you call your cover or your altar and begin to propagate lies and say you now begin to thank your God, thanking your Jesus for humbling this prostitute to cover up your husband. Who is fooling who? But rather you are the one fooling yourself. Because you know that person, what kind of God? This is so outrageous. It's so provoking. It's really, really outrageous. When you know what you are doing is fake, is not true. You were just saying, God receive her henceforth. Really? Rather you were thanking your Jesus that, hey, Allah, so, thank you for humbling her to come and cover up your husband. Oh, hey, wicked animal, you soul. Any soul that sinneth must surely die. Apostle Sule here, or Sule woman, you said she's lying against you. Let's see who is apostle. That name you take in veil, you're going to suffer for it in the lake of fire. Here I am, Acts of Apostles 16. I take it from verses 16. This is who I know as an apostle. Okay? And it came to pass, as we went to prayer, a certain damsel, possessed with a spirit of divination, made us, which brought her masters much gain by saying, the same followed Apostle Shahu and us and cried, saying, these men are the servants of the Most High, Yehovah, which shall ask the way of salvation. This did she many days, not many weeks, okay, not many years, not many months, no, days. But Shahu, Apostle Shahu, being grieved, because no unclean spirit is over there, being grieved and turned and said to the spirit, I command thee in the name of Yahushua HaMashiach, come out of her. And he came out the same hour. The same hour, that spirit, not that she was insulting Apostle Shahu, not that she was lying against Apostle Shahu, but because she had the spirit of divination, what she was trying to do, she was trying to let everyone around to know that she have the same spirit with Apostle Shahu. That is, they are one. Okay, we are working for one deity. He said Apostle Shahu was grieved in his spirit and knew right away this is unclean spirit. And now turn around, now rebuke that demon. How can you call yourself an apostle, original apostle? A prostitute says she has something. She joined with you, that you and her, because the royal law makes it so clear, whosoever that joined with prostitute become one with her. She says she's one with you. Exactly what this girl was trying to do. And say, the spirit in me, also in Apostle Shahu, is one. Apostle Shahu said, it's not true. You are with unclean spirit. You not cast out that devil. Yeah, you couldn't cast out the spirit in this girl. That said you and her are one. You couldn't cast out that spirit. Rather, you got her arrested with police. Original Egbe Weja. Now, what did he do to her? He now make her to come and tell a bigger lie. And I begin to understand this is what they are doing. They always seduce people, to fall, to succor to what they want. Like your agent, they will say they are not on Facebook, but all their ministers is on Facebook. I'm not beginning to think, is this an occult? If you are really okay, why are you doing this thing? If you don't do, why are you fighting to prove yourself so hard and say I'm innocent? Why did you do that? Why did you arrest her? Why did you tell her to come and make a confession? Yeah, clear conscience, fear no accusation. Because your conscience is not clear, that is why you want to clear up the mess. But the more you try to clear up the mess, the more the shame and disgrace keep coming upon you. You are being disgraced again, and the bigger one is on its way. That is the final word in this video. Now, what did you say? I don't know. They said they are not, but all their agent, all this, they are all their agent is right on Facebook. I can say it's your wife. I don't know. I can say it's not also your wife because every information about your wife, that's what this lady is using. And she always, every your Sunday madness, we always see it from her. She's my friend on Facebook. Every single thing you are doing for Lizzie, we always see, and every information, every single thing about Lizzie is what we see. They are now understand. Maybe she's not Lizzie herself, but people from your congregation that is operating it for you, and you are aware of it. Now, when this incident happens is last year, I'm not beginning to, expose because Suleiman, you are still a woman anyway, and you are also a man of God. Okay, you are not a man of Yahuwah. You are a man of God. And I'm beginning to speak against you that if only you have sex with a woman, if that is your sin, that should have been a little thing. But what is your sin? You are a wizard. You are wicked. If Abba Yahweh had just one man of it, just like Moshe, all the children of Yahweh that was in the land of Egypt that came out from bondage. How can you tell me you call yourself the new man of Yehovah? But Nigeria is in mess. Nothing works, nothing happens. Hmm? That is what I was choosing to appease you. I keep talking about this incident, what has happened. So, 100%, I knew this woman listened to my message. She heard of this message. She knew I was speaking against you. Now, what did this woman do? From our amazement last year, I also saw this message to some of my friends that surround me, about 4 or 5 of them. This woman now put it in my inbox because this is how they are covering people's mouth. And this is how they are they lure people to do wickedness, to do wickedness, to shut up, let us speak about the truth. Now, what happened? This woman, I said, while she was praying, he said God told her to buy me a car of my choice. That any car I pray for her, she's going to buy it for me. When I read, I go through that message, I'm not beginning to laugh. And I say, is this how they are doing it? Is this how they are bribing people? Is this how they are shutting up people's mouth not to speak? I say 100%. I strongly believe this man, she listened to my message. And she knew I was speaking about cinema, I was speaking against you. Is that why she said God asked her to buy me a car? Why did God tell you to buy me a car? Am I in need of a car? I tell you, am I suffering? I'm not in need of a car. No, of course not. Didn't I run after these things? I just seek the of Jehovah and His righteousness. Every other thing will be added. So what is she trying to do? Is this how you are hearing people into wickedness? So is this how you want to cover people's mouth? Or what? I'm not beginning to contemplate. I just get it clear. I'm not beginning to say, or is she trying to do this for me to know that they are just being kind? This is how they are buying cars for people. So for me, because once of October also confessed, she confessed Daniela Okeke. And as people only went into to verify, and they actually do the confirmation. Even the car, Mercedes, whatever, Wagon, Suleiman bought for her, cost 75,000 US dollar. The name of Suleiman was right over there. Alright? So I'm not saying, is this how they are doing it, or she wants to make me to believe that they are just buying cars, as a gift for people, not necessary that they have anything to do with the women, only to just buy you is a gift. Is it what she's trying to convey? Is it what she's trying to do over here? Or is this how they are taking people just to shut me up so that I shouldn't be speaking against her husband or whatever? And I said, okay, this is how they are doing it. Now, Suleiman, this is your judgment. You can't shut me up, okay? I will keep speaking, okay? This is your judgment. In Daniel chapter 4, the judgment of Nebuchadnezzar, that came upon him. However, Nebuchadnezzar came back to his sanity. But for your own sake, you are not going to get back your sanity until you enter the grave. Because you are the agent of Satan and you are the everlasting sentence. Now this is judgment from above upon you. After you are confessed, because like as I have already said, another video is coming out, not from Stephen Otubo, but from you. All your atrocity you are doing, you are going to confess it with your own mouth. After that, you will run mad. Yes, your watch might you will run mad. That is about your watch judgment for you. You will run mad on the street, okay? You will never be recovered and you will get back your sanity. Never in your watch mighty name. Daniel chapter 4. This was being done to Nebuchadnezzar, who was so wicked in all these cities. Therefore, you want to give him a mind of beast, animal, and now throw him now into the pit a whole 7 years. But for you, it's for all eternity. You are going to run mad, okay? You will never get back your sanity. And your wife, shame and disgrace is going to be a portion for trying to spoil other people's children. Because as for Stephanie Otubo, you guys just killed her for making her to tell a wicked. She have told a wicked lie, for making her to confess wickedness. Judgment already is living in your belly, in Yahweh's mighty name.